Hello there, Granny Preston here, and today I've been really looking around to find a lot of different things because I have questions about balance. Now I want you to get your tubaloo, and as you say this, listen to yourself as you speak into your tubaloo. Say balance. Very, very good. And so I have my balance scale that I'm going to use to help me out with some questions I have. Now, before I begin, I want to be sure that the two containers are balanced. And I use these little things here and I move them backward and forward until this arrow points to this arrow. And then I know that each one of those are balanced, and then I'll know what is causing the imbalance. And I'm going to start with this here. I have an orange and an apple. Now I want you to do a lot of guessing before I try it out. Before I put those on, each one on the balance scale, I want you, got to get it into balance, to guess. That's a guess. Which one is heavier than the other? And the way I'm going to tell, the heavy one is going to go down and the lighter one is going to go up. If they are the same, then it won't move. So take your guess and let's see if you were right. First of all, I'm going to put the orange in, which is heavier than this container here. You see how that moved down? And then I am going to put the apple over here. Now, as you can see, it looks as though the apple is the heaviest. And so, did you guess the apple would be the heaviest? Okay, well, if you did, you were so right. Now I'm going to try a few other things. I went through my house and I found a whole lot of things that I wasn't very sure of. Now here I have, let me try this. I have 2 pencils and an ink pen. Now this is one pencil and this is another pencil. Which one of these pencils do you think is the heaviest? Is it this one or is it this one? Take your guess, but before we do that, we want to be sure that this is balanced. Okay, take your pick. Here we go. Were you right? Is that fatter pencil heavier? Okay, we're going to try this again. This time we're going to take the skinny pencil and an ink pen. Which do you think is the heaviest, the pencil or the ink pen? So we're going to balance this scale first, and then we're going to put pencil and pen. It looks as though the pencil is the heaviest. Okay, were you right? All right, let's try something else. I have here, let's see. I have here 2 paper clips. 1 and 2. Which one do you think is the heaviest? This one or this one? So we're going to balance the scale again. And we're going to put, doesn't look quite balanced. Okay, we're going to put one and the other. Which is the heaviest? Yes, this is the heaviest, the biggest one. But wait a minute. Let's try this. Those were both the color white. What do you think? Do you think the white is heavier than the red? They're the same size, but they have 2 different colors. That's going to put the red over here and the white over there. What do you think? It looks as though the white is, the red is the heaviest. But it could be that it's not really that much difference. It could be that this right here was not quite balanced. So it looks like they're both about the same weight. Did you guess that? Because they were the same size, but they had different colors. So we wanted to know. I don't know if you remember, we had these dice. And I want to measure to see if these dice are the same weight. Now this dice has 6 dots, and this dice has 3 dots on top. And we're going to see if one is heavier than the other. Do you think that doesn't look quite balanced? Let's see. Let's try it like this. Okay, that's more balanced. This one has. Do you think that makes a difference? We'll see. We'll put the dice with 6 on it on that side, and the dice with 3 on it that side. And we want to be sure that these are set up correctly. And it looks as though they're about the same. They weigh about the same. So it doesn't matter which side you turn the dice on, it still weighs the same. Boy, are we learning a whole lot today. Now, here I have these. I have some checkers. Now, I have 3 black checkers. One, 2, and 3, and 3 red checkers. 1, 2, and 3. Now I'm going to put, let's see here. Let's first of all see if they weigh the same, the red and the black. Alrighty, be still. All right, let's see. Did we get it about straight? Yep. Not quite. A little bit more. Okay. Get that arrow pointing correctly. Okay, I'm going to put 1 red here and 1 black here. And it seems as though they weigh the same. Okay, now here's a hard question. What if I put 1 red and 2 blacks over here, and 1 black and 2 red? Will that balance? 2 red and 2 black. And they about balance because actually we have 3 checkers and 3 checkers. So that's even. That means that they are the same. And whenever they're the same, it's going to balance. So I want you to go and look around at all of the different things that you can find. I got to do this one. I have 1 nickel and 1 quarter. Which is the heaviest, the nickel or the quarter? Let's take a guess. What do you think? All right. Well, we're going to see if you are right. How many of you say nickel? How many say quarter? Ha! Okay, so here goes the nickel, and here goes the quarter. We want to get these about the same on each side. And it looks as though it's the quarter that's the heaviest. And if you guess quarter, you were right. Now look around your house and see if you can find a lot of different things that you can measure and see how much they weigh, and you get so much smarter. One other one. Here's another one. Here is a bus, and here's a car. Which do you think is the heaviest? The bus or the car? Well, make your guess. And here we go. Bus, car. Let's get this here. Boy, that is one heavy bus. And the bus is the heaviest. So we know here, this is your last hard one. This is a piece of paper. Now, what I want to know, if I took this paper and I balled one in half so that it is round, and this one seems really big here, but it's the same size. So I'm just going to place it over in this container and see which is the heaviest, this flat or this paper that is balled up. Make your guess. Let me see. Can we get it straight and even? No, this one's back a little bit further than that one. Okay, here we go. The flat or the round balled up. Flat over here. Now, I know you have some ideas in your head why all of these things are happening. Think about it some more. And I am going to go, and I want to say to all of my smart people, let's see, that's there. This is here. Okay, it seems as though the one that is balled up seems to be heavier, but they're the same size piece of paper. I'm going to go, and I want to say I love you very, very much. Granny Preston, bye.